check. It's an attempted shot. We'll see what they call. Yep.
All right, we apologize for our technical difficulties. We are back live with you. While we were gone, Christian Brothers scored, and so our score is now 5-4 in favor of the Bella Vista Broncos. We are resuming play with Bella Vista in possession. George Tharlson, David Houseworth with you, along with Dan Posehn. We've probably missed maybe about 2-3 minutes of action and the one Christian Brothers goal. So apologies for that, but we should be with you the rest of the way now.
Oh, he had him. They set the pick, and the guy who rolled, the picker, rolled, and he was open. Both CB players went with the ball carrier.
Guerra picks up the loose ball. Little stutter step move, stops.
Good slides on the CB side. Good show.
Brings it back around. He's going to wind up. He's going to take a shot. Woodtree controls for Christian Brothers.
High to high, easy to save.
Let's see if we can get this bat back around. Oh, uh-oh.
BB went across.
Here comes Christian Brothers all the way in. Here's a shot. That one goes wide.
It hits the goalie.
He gets a save for that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Back out in front. This is Cbhs. And that's Simon out on the left. Harris out front.
CB looking for the tying goal here. If they can get it, be a pretty big deal.
6 minutes to go, second quarter.
Sort of quietly have crept back to make it the one-goal game. That's not really it.
That's McLaughlin. He'll spin it back down to the X. This is Cbhs. Cbhs trying to bring it around. He'll bring it back out. Harris is going to wind up. That one deflected and goes out of bounds. 5:43 to go. Christian Brothers in position, so they will keep. They'll keep the ball. Five and a half to go.
Pick. Yep, perfect.
Right out in front. Here's the shot and the score.
That's exactly what happened down at the BV end, but BV didn't execute it like CB did. CB, both players went with the ball carrier, left the picker who rolled, left him open. That's an excellent two-man game. That's just like basketball, just like lacrosse.
And that's the goal by number 10, Jack Simon. Jack Simon is the one that gets the goal for CB with 5:23 to go. And we are even at 2.
Let's see where this face-off goes.
5, sorry.
Right back again. Nice
Yep.
play.
Uh-huh. A little too casual.
And we were talking about that at the start of the game, how important it is for Bella Vista to win these face-offs, and it's not going their way. This is Tyler, gets free. He's right out in front of the goal. Save, Lucian Weimer.
He didn't want to take that left-handed.
Scooped up by Christian Brothers. On the left.
Good fake.
Picked up on the outside by Ornelas. He's there.
Push him in the crease.
Pushing him. Bringing it back around. We've got a whistle.
That he stepped in the crease.
Yep. He stepped in the crease. That's exactly what you said.
Or do we have an appeal of some sort? White offsides. White offsides.
Okay. So just as they won possession, they will give it back.
And go man down.
So Christian Brothers will get possession back. Right out in front, sweeping shot. That one's going to go wide. Lucian Weimer trying to get possession. It will stay with Christian Brothers. Christian Brothers is doing a very good job on the missed shots of keeping possession.
Disciplined by the attack to be in position.
This is Webster out front. Webster has a sweeping shot.
Top right.
And he scores. So that's Nicholas Webster, 32nd goal of the season. And Christian Brothers gets their first lead of the game.
Classic time and room. He had the time, he had the room, he had all day to pick where he wanted to put it, and put everything he had on it. And there you go. Go ahead.
Earlier in the game when Bella Vista was in control, they themselves were holding possession pretty well. They got to win face-offs.
I'd like to see BV7 over here
Yeah,
on
on
Christian Brothers 12.
Yeah, get right on his hip.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say that.
Cody Simpson to take the face-off. Hear the crowd getting into it. Another win. Here's Go. Go sends it left. Swinging shot. Deflected wide by Weimer. It'll be Christian Brothers' ball.
There are times for a sidearm shot, and that was probably three-quarter underhand. That's a good time for that. That was the right time and place for the sidearm shot. $17 blue.
And he takes it out in front. That is Garcia. Here's Harris. Spin it to the X, McLaughlin. Picked up by Whaley. Out front, tries to get it. Taken away by Morris. Here's Morris. Webster trying to separate him from the ball. Morris using that speed. Morris with a full head of steam into the attack zone. He'll bring it back outside to Polanco. Tries to get it over to Bunny. Loose ball. Bunny.
Good ground ball. Oh, almost a good ground ball.
Bunny still trying to force it away.
Still in.
Ball is loose around the sideline, but is finally controlled.
Goalie.
This is Adams Munoz. Will send this one long.
A little too much pass.
Loose ball. And Bella Vista controls. Here come the Broncos once again. Right out in front. Polanco winds up, and he winds up on the ground. Ball still loose. Picked up by Guerra.
Good goalie play.
Yeah.
Guerra, it looks like Polanco might be a little shaken up. They're going to stop play. Boy, he was right there.
Yeah, but goalie did what only thing he could do: come out, body the shooter.
Good play. Love to see that.
While we're taking a quick injury timeout here, think about what you're going to order.
So Gamboni will come back in for the Broncos, and Polanco will get a bit of a breather. We'll expect that he'll be back.
For you. Just take a moment, think about what you want to get ordered. Get your cash and Venmo ready to
It looks
go,
like he
and
landed
then
hard
let's
on
get
his
after
knee.
the snack bar at
A
halftime.
little scraped up there.
If he needs a guy, there he is.
So BV in possession. This is Gamboni. Gamboni looking for the help. He'll bring it around. Sharp angle shot in front. Send it over to the right side. Guerra's attempt goes wide. Bella Vista still. No, it is Bella Vista.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good look. It was a good feed, good catch, good shot.
Broncos send it out front. Loose ball. Simpson tracks it down. Matthew Bunny will send it over to the right side. Gamboni going behind goal. This is Joe Thomas. Thomas himself behind goal. He'll find Gamboni from the X.
Good defense on Thomas there. Good slide.
Back out in front. Bunny thought about the shot, loses the ball, bounces up, bounces around. Still a loose ball. Still nobody's controlled this yet. Bunny tries to get it now. Ultimately,
Ball timeout, Blue.
John Siddons controls for Christian Brothers. He's being hounded. His pass is taken away by Gamboni. Gamboni sets up. He shoots. Save Witry.
Looks like off the pipe, I think.
Yeah.
That's an extension of Witry.
Yep.
So
If Blue had called timeout when they had the ball down on the end line, they'd still have it, and there's a minute and a half left in the half, rather than being on defense here with the minute and a
Thomas,
half.
extended possession for Bella Vista. Thomas with a swing move. He comes in. Thomas gets out in front, winds up on the ground, tried to take a shot at point blank range, and I think he stepped into the crease.
Yeah,
Good job defense.
Good defense, yes. Offense is learning that you get in that close, something's going to happen.
Yeah. You're gonna take a beating if you're gonna try to go inside.
Here come the Falcons.
Good look.
Pass to the left.
Oh, good look.
Right out in front. Webster is closed off there. Ball is loose. It's going to go and be picked up over on the far sideline.
It's like Bella Vista got a stick on that, disrupted that pass.
There's your Blue timeout.
And now Christian Brothers will take the timeout with 1 minute to go.
65 seconds left in the second
So
quarter.
just a bit of a recap for you, because I know we had a little technical issue and dropped out for a second. So welcome back, of course, to the live stream. Bella Vista did jump out to the 2-0 lead. They had it up to 4-2 at one point. In fact, they had it at 5-2. And then Christian Brothers has come roaring back with 4 straight goals now to take the lead here with 1:05 to go. So Christian Brothers has the possession right now. Bella Vista, of course, would like to make quick work of that and try to get themselves an opportunity. They did just a few minutes ago have that long sequence of possession. They got a couple of really good looks as well. But I'll tell you what, Christian Brothers on their defense is doing a very good job of protecting that area in front of the goal. Most of the time, if there is a Bronco player there, it's highly contested.
Yeah.
Get near the crease and pay the price.
And they got to find an answer for that face-off. You know, they got to find a solution, because they're not winning.
So on the restart, we'll start over there on that far side, number 30. 1 minute. Betcha CB drew up something here. Get the last shot for the half. And if they can put it in, it'd be a big jolt for them, put them up 2 goals.
So that's going to be Brady Tyler that's going to pick it up on the far side. For Christian Brothers, he's got Simon right out front as well. Simon's right behind him, and he's going to send it back to Simon.
Yeah. BB, don't get drawn too far out.
Yeah, and quite honestly, what we saw when we saw Blue 10 drive before, I don't know we have to worry too much about his dodge. This one.
So here's go.
This one we have to worry about.
Go closed off, right out in front. Here's
Good-
a sweeping
good job.
shot.
Good job.
Score.
Great discipline by 12 to grab that. He looked for a shot, didn't have it, took a couple steps, created a greater angle, gave him lots of view of the goal, put it top right.
Put another one in the back of the net.
Like you were mentioned earlier, that's the right time to take that little 3/4 sidearm shot.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was.
You're not going to get it overhand there, but inside like that,
No,
get
that-
around your player.
So 42 seconds to go.
So CB takes this face-off. They've got time to put another one in.
Yeah.
Do they have another timeout? They might, I think. No, they called 2. They've called 2, right? Didn't they call one early?
Loose ball. They do win the face-off again.
Plenty of time. Plenty
Let's
of time.
go. Bring it back out. Harris is coming on. They're going to take their time. 30 seconds to go.
Good slide.
This is Tyler. Flag is down beyond Bella Vista. Broncos trying to control to get the whistle, but Christian Brothers still. And finally, it is controlled.
Well, the penalty's on blue.
Okay. So Bella Vista has it now. Gamboni.
Please hold on to it.
5 seconds.
Just get it.
Just
hold on to
hold on to it. Keep the possession.
Yeah, no, pick it up. Oh, darn it.
And we have come to the end of the first half of play.
So what are your thoughts on the face-off with someone like Liam Go? Would you put a long pull on him, just play defensively, just stand up and knock it down?
I've done that before. Just concede the draw.
Yeah.
And then just go play the loose ball.
Yeah.
And so you coach your face-off guy, put a long stick there, and just let the other guy have it, or let the other guy have the draw.
Right.
And then let him have it, right?
Well, right, yeah. Let the other guy have the draw, and then go after the loose ball.
Yeah.
And that may not work either.
No, right.
I mean, quite honestly, if you let him have the draw, he'll just, and they learn that that's what's happening, he'll just put it behind him.
Yeah.
So you've got
Right.
a face-off guy who can very effectively put it behind him or put it in front of him. So that's a tough situation.
It is.
Now, BV only down 2, losing most of the face-offs, not so bad. I mean, I've coached teams that have won games where we lost most of the face-offs. If you can outscore them playing 6-on-6 offense. So, but tough situation when it's make it, take it.
Yeah.
And they're winning most of the face-offs. You're going to have fewer possessions. Back to your point at the very beginning, Dan, value the possessions because you're probably going to lose lots of face-offs.
And also, if you do lose the face-offs, you mentioned some of the strategy with that. But once you lose the face-off and once they have control of the ball, it's a lot of it is what you do defensively.
Yeah.
And what you need to do to prevent them from getting it to that open guy that's just camping out on the left side of the goal.
Yeah, BV's played some disciplined defense so far. So that, and again, we were saying earlier, BV keeps playing offense, slick offense like they have been executing in the first half. They can take this game, but it's not going to be easy. And like we were also saying before, it may take all evening to see who wins this game, which is great.
It is just a 2-goal deficit for Bella Vista here at halftime. A team that they lost to 11-3 back in February. And so a very entertaining first half. Bella Vista did have the 5-2 lead before Christian Brothers has come roaring back with 5 straight goals of their own. So Bella Vista needs to figure out a way to get more possession, to deny the opportunities on defense for Christian Brothers, and hopefully maybe get this thing back even strength here within the first few minutes of the third quarter, and then it's game on from that point. So we are at halftime, second half of play, probably about 5 minutes from getting started. So we'll take a little bit of a break. Just stay with us. We'll keep things going for you, and we will be back with the second half of action in a few moments.
One time you're supposed to try. Wait, did you get a point? Did you get a point? Did you get a point? I got 3, bro. Only 2. So wait, you played Dylan Park. Last year. Yeah. I was there when you were a kid, bro. We were both kids, bro. I was there back when Lacrosse was big. I brought you to the time. Bro, I was there when you were running around like this. Honestly, I can confirm. Me and Rylan were there. When you didn't get your phone. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from. Never forget where you came from. Yes. However, after you got there, remember the time where you quote unquote gave all you came from, right? Remember those times? Remember where you almost if you're a wild mental. Bro, that's sorry. That's probably true. Wow. It's probably true. But if you ever played something that is
Dad, I found $10 in the ground.
No. Wait a minute.
I found 20.
That might change.
No.
Okay.
Wait. I just had it. Okay, here's your change. Okay, I lost your change.
Hey, listen, mine is down right now.
I was chilling, bro. I was eating underneath. Will, here, you know. Face it! Yo, face it! It's not my stick, man.
All right, we are ready to begin play in the second half of play between Bella Vista and Christian Brothers. And we're just about ready to get underway here. All right. So 7-5 in favor of Christian Brothers. And we are underway here in the second half.
Christian Brothers to bring it in.
And some switching up. Christian Brothers here with a shot on goal, and just like that,
Yep, late on the
it's
slide
number
there.
8.
A little late on that slide. Had a good shot.
Was that shot sidearm?
Nope, overhand.
No, it was not.
So the Broncos now find themselves getting into a hole here. And we have an early goal within the first few seconds of the second half.
This is where we get the make it, take it. CB makes a goal, and now if they can win this face-off, they take it, and they're on offense again, if.
So loose ball, and again, Christian Brothers is able to find it first.
12 across. He found him.
Michael Campbell will find it over to Tyler.
12 on 12.
Tyler picked up by Simpson. And bring it back behind the net. Trent Whaley running some defense there. Stays with him. That's McLaughlin with the ball.
Coming around.
Good defense.
And that's Trent Whaley holding the defense all along. Loose ball on the ground.
Shut him down on both sides.
Gamboni had the opportunity, and then the whistle, and possession goes to Bella Vista. Here come the Broncos. Gamboni. Gamboni back behind the net. Works off the screen from Bunny. And Bunny rewarded for his efforts. Way back against the end line, but he gets free. Bunny comes out in front. Loose ball. Gamboni controls. Boney back out front, tried to get it to Thomas.
CB long stick defense has been winning those matchups.
This one's going to go over to Bella Vista. I'm sorry, to Christian Brothers. Falcons switching up a little bit. 10-11 to go, third quarter. Still anybody's game, but Christian Brothers has controlled lately. They have scored 6 straight goals to take the lead. In on goal, here's a shot deflected by Weimer, and he'll pick it up.
Hit the goalie.
This ball, Bella Vista tries to sweep it back in. Looks like they succeed. Gamboni tries to pick it up. Loose ball still. Max Morris has it. Morris.
Fox.
There you go.
Fox.
Slow it down.
Left side. And they'll bring it back out. Joe Thomas seeing more playing time now. Substitution. Guerra will come back in. And he will get the ball as he comes in. Guerra way out in front. Tries to find Polanco. He's got it. Works behind Morris. Now Morris has the possession. Bella Vista methodical, taking their time. They're only down 3. There's Thomas with a little stutter step move, and a spin move brings it in. He takes a shot. That one goes wide. Actually into the net of John Witry, the goalie.
That was a ward right there he got away with.
Yeah.
And here's Simon. Simon closed off, brings it to the middle. Simon will work to the right and then send it down. Bringing it in, swinging shot, deflected by Weimer.
Good job there by Weimer. No one slid to cover.
Weimer controls the possession. Thomas has it for Bella Vista. Thomas tripped up. Loose ball. Harris has it.
Flag down.
The flag is down, and they're going to whistle it down. Whistle play dead.
Trip.
Gets the trip call.
Important opportunity here for BV. They're down 3. They're man up. Take your time. See if we can close it one more.
Yeah, they really do need to. They need to find the net here.
So we'd like to see him run an effective man up. Nice quick passing.
Yeah, like they were doing earlier, you know, get it passing around the right side here, get that top left open.
Gamboni
Skip.
swings it back out in front. Polanco.
Attempted skip. You got to move it faster. Move it.
Ellsworth.
Took too long.
Here's Gamboni once again back to Ellsworth. Let's bring it over to Polanco, left side.
That's how you move it.
Down straight, angle shot. And Witry another save.
It's good ball movement.
Long pass looking for McLaughlin. Picked off by
Nice
Whaley.
job. Nice job.
Good midi back there. Smart.
Whaley, and now he'll find Morris. Morris to Polanco. Polanco will bring it in. Polanco double teamed. Tries to get a shot. That one goes wide. Looks like BV had the position.
Yeah, dodging on man up is not what you draw up. Probably. Coach may have something else. May have drawn that up, but typically dodging on man up is not typically what you do.
Here come the Broncos in. Bring it back out front. Morris.
Yes.
Morris swinging
Yes.
shot. Joe Thomas scores.
They executed that one much better.
I think once or twice we've mentioned a guy being open on the crease, and that's what happens when you find him.
Thomas with the point in the net.
So Joe Thomas brings us to an 8-6 score. Bella Vista within 2.
Thomas wasn't on the crease, but he was, 5 yards tops?
Yeah.
Maybe less off the goal, wide open. He's uncovered. That's a deadly shot. You got all of the goal to look at, lots of room to put that ball. So BV needs to look more to feed in the crease.
So Joe Thomas with 6:57 to go in the quarter, third quarter.
Got the Simpson brothers on the wings.
This ball, maybe that can give Bella Vista some momentum.
Back to 20, right there.
Go has trouble controlling it. Simpson tried to run some interference. And Go will get possession of it. It's bodied by
Kodiak Simpson.
And Cody was able to knock the ball loose and then come up with it. Here come the Broncos. Carlo Gamboni. 2 goals already. Gamboni has a chance. Centering pass. And he just couldn't quite connect with Polanco. So 6:14 to go. Bella Vista still with possession.
Are they calling that off blue? Not so sure.
Well, the Broncos have it. There's Gamboni. Gamboni working his way in behind the net, looking for an opening. Swings it back out, swinging, shot, score! Matthew Bunny!
Matthew Bunny answers again with a quick Bronco goal again. Broncos creeping back into it. Score 7-8. Falcons on top.
That shot was constructed as well. That's, I guess, my term. It was constructed. They had the attackman from behind, drove the ball, made something happen, caused the defense to react to that, fed it to the open guy who was close enough for a high-to-high shot, top right.
And just like we talked about, Bella Vista needing to get back in this game, needing to find the net a few times, and they have. 2 quick goals for Bella Vista after Christian Brothers scored 6 straight. Face off, and it's blown dead. Christian Brothers looks like they're going to win possession here.
BB finally got one and then got taken away for some infraction.
So this is Tyler.
Good slide. Out of bounds.
Another break for Bella Vista. Turnover for...
So we're going to want to see a discipline clear here. So you got Thomas with the ball. He's a guy you typically will, expect to run it out, but is he hobbled a little? Maybe he won't be able to. But let's make sure we get some discipline here and put it on the guy that's actually open, like that one. We could get some wheels here. Good decision to go to the middle. He had trouble on
Carlo
right.
Gamboni on the run. Gamboni's already put a couple in. Finds Guerra. Guerra centering pass out front. And this one's going to go wide and out of bounds on the far sideline.
Did you see that pass from number 1? Did he move his feet?
No.
No. That flat-footed pass is not going to be as effective. That pass was kind of long, and so you really need to set your feet, move your feet to make an effective pass.
Polanco.
You don't see too many football quarterbacks making passes.
But he
without
hops the
moving
move.
their
He
feet.
comes in. Polanco in position. Tries the shot. That one knocked away. Gamboni's going to scoop it up. He'll spin it back to the X.
Good slide.
That's Joe Thomas as he takes an attempt. That one is deflected out of bounds. Possession continues with Bella Vista. 4:54 to go, third quarter. Anybody's ball game. Gamboni from the X. Brings it back in, looking for the opportunity. Sweeping shot, deflected by Wittry. It's out of bounds. Control to Bella Vista. So an extended possession here for Bella Vista. About 4.5 to go in the third. Polanco. Polanco's tripped up.
See, BB needs to recognize that the close defense for CB is setting the tone.
Yeah.
And so the shots aren't going to come from the attack driving from behind.
No, they need to settle this, pass it around, get it up, skip it up to the up top like they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
That coming around the crease isn't working for them.
Yeah, BB's goals have come from up top. So they need to acknowledge that. And they've gotten them. So we can acknowledge that and take them from up top.
Bella Vista going to call a timeout here with 4:30 to go in the third quarter, and a 1-goal game, the Broncos and Christian Brothers. Much more entertaining game than the first one, kind of the reverse as to what happened when Bella Vista took on Roseville. The Roseville game, the first matchup came down to the wire, and then the second matchup, Roseville took control of it midway through the second quarter. Here, Christian Brothers pretty much controlled the game a couple of months ago, but Bella Vista finds themselves locked in a one-goal battle right now, and a couple of goals just within the last few minutes as the Broncos get goals from Joe Thomas and Matthew Bunny. They were about a minute apart, actually, of playing time. And so the Broncos find themselves back by one. If they could get that tying goal, who knows what may happen from here. So this is the final regular season game of the year for Bella Vista. Before the game, Josh Guerra, Carlo Gamboni, Trent Whaley, Joey Sempignero, who's hurt, Rylan Bergen, and Lucian Weimer were all honored at senior night for the Broncos. There's 3 seniors on this Christian Brothers team as well. Michael Campbell, Benjamin Adams Munoz, and Liam Go. So a lot of these guys, if these two teams match up again next year, we're going to see some familiar faces.
So let's see what plan BV made here. You saw the coach, Coach Paul, talking with his team, discussing what to do.
Guerra out front, one of the seniors that we just mentioned. There's Joe Thomas. Morris, back behind the net it goes.
A good control possession. Everybody touched it. All the outside guys.
Polanco.
2 guys down close. Cutter.
Back out in front it comes to Guerra. Guerra finds the opening.
Good slide, good feed.
Centering pass looking for Ellsworth. That one goes wide. The shot out of bounds, and it's going to be Bella Vista ball.
Great reaction by the Dodger. He did his roll. He drove the feed. The slide came quickly, and he fed it right away. That's great. Needed that pass just a little higher, but great reaction.
Broncos bring it back out.
There's a slide. A little early. Somebody should be open.
Polanco looking for the opportunity. Now they'll swing it back around to the right.
Crease man's open.
This is Bunny. Bunny getting pushed around. Lost it. Gets it back. Centering pass right out in front. Ellsworth. That one's a little too high.
I think that got tipped by the goalie. Going blue.
Christian Brothers with possession. 3:37 to go.
That was a good set by both sides. BV ran some good offense, and CB did some good defense to nullify it.
And now Bella Vista taking advantage here of an unforced error that they really need to. 3.5 to go.
Failed clears will kill you. That was a pretty easy clear to make for CB. Unforced, like you said, and now BV's got it. Could put in the tying goal.
Polanco. He's a good candidate. His shot, that's deflected. Loose ball. Morris comes up with it for Bella Vista. Brings it back out in front.
Value.
Bunny shot. That's deflected wide. And Bella Vista retains possession. 3:03 to go. Oh, no, they give it to Christian Brothers.
Surprising.
Yeah, that wasn't a pass. That was a shot.
So now we're getting a point in the game here where kind of every possession matters.
Loose ball picked up by Bella Vista. Max Morris right out in front.
Great.
Oh, great defense by Witry.
And he chased it out, made the save, and chased it out. So like I was saying, we're getting to a point in the game here where kind of every possession matters, every move. So like this clear really matters.
Here come the Falcons on the move.
You want to value this. Wait for everybody to get there. Put the long stick out.
Joe Thomas, despite the ankle injury, was very quick to get back there. Behind the net, bringing it in, being forced out, swinging shot. Save Lucian Weimer.
Good concentration by the goalie. That shot could have gone anywhere. And see, but this, like I was saying.
Oh, good stop there by Bunny.
Good.
Retrieval by Bella Vista.
It's not how you draw it up.
As long as it doesn't go out of bounds. Gamboni with the angle, scores!
Carlo Gamboni with the hat trick so far, number 3.
Carlo Gamboni, goal number 3. And we are tied at 8.
What's the thrills you're getting tonight?
Valedictorian did the geometry on that shot, right?
Right, that low angle shot there. Wow.
Oh, you got to give him calculus if he's valedictorian.
Sure. Seemed pretty unlikely on the shot, but nothing but net.
Yeah. I almost said bad angle, but then you got it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was also straight over and a bounce shot.
So Christian Brothers controls on the
turnover.
face-off, but they turn it back over. Here come the Broncos again. Cody Simpson.
Good.
Nope, stop.
Just couldn't get it over to Gamboni.
He had to get rid of it, and that was the right place. And not a bad pass, bounce pass, not a bad pass, but just a little off, but he was completely harassed.
Here come the Broncos. Gamboni running some interference, trying to shove him out of bounds.
Hey, wait.
Simpson gets trucked, but the ball, there's fight for the ball. Go comes up with it. Simpson jars it loose again. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to go over to Bella Vista. Great work there by Cody Simpson.
Yeah.
Takes two of them.
Take a couple for the team on that one.
And he sure did.
It takes two guys to handle 20. No, not there. See, there was 3 blue shirts right here. 3 blue shirts within about 10 yards, and that's where they put the ball. No, if there's 3 blue shirts right here, there's not very many blue shirts somewhere else. That's where the ball needs to go. And like we're saying, every possession matters here. BV just turned it over on a failed clear.
Here's Tyler for Christian Brothers. Picked up by Cody Simpson, who's not afraid to mix things up with people. Tyler, he'll take a shot. Save, Lucian Weimer. You can hear the energy in the crowd picking up a little bit as well. Here's Polanco.
3-on-1. There's a man open somewhere.
He has Gamboni down low, and they get it to him. Under a minute to go, third quarter. We are tied.
Good discipline on the BV offense here to pull it out while they get all their guys on the field.
Bring it back to Guerra out top.
Put it on 8.
Guerra looking to drive. Guerra winds up. He'll take a shot. That one's deflected wide.
Go backwards. Yeah, just go backwards.
Loose ball. Still loose. Chance for Bella Vista to pick it up. Kyler Simpson. Simpson.
That's in the back.
That's a foul.
No call. They are going to blow. I do hear a whistle. I don't see a flag.
Loose ball push.
So it is a loose ball push with 17 and a half to go and possession to Bella Vista. Guerra. Bunny. Bunny will bring it in. Has the angle to Gamboni. Gamboni back out in front. Swinging shot. Deflected wide from Polanco as the clock expires, as we have come to the end of the third quarter of play. Again, very entertaining. Bella Vista had the 5-2 lead. Christian Brothers responds with 6 straight goals. They go up 8-5. Bella Vista has come back to tie.
That was an exciting quarter there.
Looks like we have a good old barn burner going on here right now. Broncos are tied up with the Falcons at 8-8. Got 12 more
Okay,
minutes
so
to
we
the
move
play,
into
but
the
there
fourth
will be
quarter.
no extra charge on
Anybody's
the overtime
game.
tonight.
Well, I
Ladies and gentlemen,
suppose
also think about, well, a
that
good play of nachos
it's senior
we
night.
take right now
It's a
with the
close
cold
game.
soda.
It's tied after 3 quarters. Why not have it tied after 4 quarters? Let's go to overtime.
Let's play more. Extra innings.
Our first live stream ended with an overtime thriller victory. Carlo Gamboni with the game-winning shot against Rio Americano. Why not have our final live stream of the year end with an overtime goal as well?
So what we're going to see is likely CB winning the faceoffs for the rest of this quarter, because that's what they've done all game so far. So that's what BV faces. That's what CB has to their advantage. And like we were saying a little bit ago, it really is going to come down to executing each situation. The 6-on-6 defense, the offense, or 6-on-6. The offense needs to execute, defense needs to execute. The clears, which we've seen executed well and not executed well. Those are going to be really key, because again, it's going to come down to the number of possessions. So this will be really interesting to see. And what it's going to take too is teams are going to need to keep their composure. It's tense. It's the last game. It's tied. There's only 12 minutes to play, and so if someone, those who keep their head are going to likely take this.
And you know, for Bella Vista, this is a team that they lost to pretty handily, 11-3 earlier this year. So number one, to be in this game and close, but to be able to avenge that loss, if you will, would be a great way to close out the season. And you know that they're feeling that too.
Sure would. And of course, BV scored almost triple the goals they scored in that first game. So that's got to feel good. And they've earned it. BV's played well. Again, like I mentioned before, I think they played the best I've seen them play this year, and which is only a few games. But they could be peaking at the right time.
Let's begin with the fourth quarter.
It's about sportsmanship. That there's not going to be any personal issues. Let's all go out there and have a great and wonderful game. That means the folks in the stands, the folks on the sidelines.
Bella Vista getting their players on. Ryland Bergen comes on for Bella Vista, and he'll line up about 5 yards back behind the face-off line. It's like Josh Guerra is...
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Number 4.
I think BV 29 needs to be over to his right, 5 yards on the 40-yard line.
And he is moved in. Ball is
That's
loose.
where the game went.
And he was in the perfect position to come up with it. Unfortunately, lost the possession. Loose ball, though. Bella Vista has a chance. Ellsworth picks it up. Ellsworth separated from the ball. Loose on the ground. Polanco has it. So the Broncos will settle the offense here. Tie ball game.
Discipline.
Here's Gamboni. Gamboni with a shot. That one goes wide. And Bella Vista will keep possession.
It's a good take. The offense would expect to have the backup on that and get the possession. So that's a fine shot.
Gamboni.
No.
He'll swing it out to Bunny. Bunny on the left. Bunny looking possibly at the angle. His pass is deflected. Control the moment, but now Morris comes up with it. Here's Gamboni out in front. Gamboni with a shot. Save, Witry. Loose ball still. Controlled by Bella Vista. This is Bunny. Bunny, he's going to try and get it the angle. Centering pass right out in front. That's also knocked away. Ellsworth controls for Bella Vista. Broncos still in control.
Got a limper out there.
Yeah, Bunny took a stinger.
He really ought to come off. Yep.
And he's going to have to limp off. They're going to bring in Joe Thomas. So Bella Vista's going to take its time as we get the substitution in place. Joe Thomas running a little bit better than what he was earlier in the game. And he's got the chance. He'll send it back to Gamboni out front. This is a good job on the part of Bella Vista just to wait out that substitution. Gamboni with a shot.
Look.
Save, Witry.
That's exactly what you want to see.
Polanco off the screen from Thomas.
Could have used the poke check when he made his move.
Polanco gets free.
Good
Looking
fake.
for the pass. He's out in front. Now he'll take a shot. That one gets knocked away.
Call that blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Witry's won quite a bit of possessions.
Yeah.
He's had quite a few saves too. Bella Vista with the ball. Gamboni.
Good show on the defense, long stick.
Ellsworth. He'll send it over to Guerra. Guerra brings it to the right. He'll go back behind the net once again. Polanco. In front, winds up on the ground.
Oh,
They're going to come and talk. Are they going to call it
Nope.
crease?
Stepped in the crease.
Violation.
Turnover.
I thought he got the ball in there before he fell in.
Ball went in, but yeah. Paid a little price and got nothing out of it.
Bad break for Bella Vista. Substitutions for...
He's got 3 men. Pull it back.
Here come the
Straight
Falcons
across.
once again. This is Tyler. Tyler immediately got in front to save Lucian Weimer. Loose ball. Bella Vista trying to knock it loose and control.
Nice hard slide and check
Double
there.
team by Bella Vista. Christian Brothers takes possession. This is McLaughlin, who will take his time.
So we got a little bit of a duel. You know, BV was down on their offense, playing offense, and they got several shots. Nothing happened. Now it's CB's turn.
Kepke back out to McLaughlin. Way out in front.
Crowd getting into it now.
Simon. You hear the Let's Go Broncos chant. This is Simon. Over to the left. Switch positions, bringing it in, swinging shot by Tyler, save.
Beautiful shot there.
A score.
He had a little bit of screen. The goal, he had a little bit of screen against the goalie. I think the other defender, close defender, provided a little screen.
Found the top shelf, yes indeed. So Christian Brothers goes back out in front.
So like we were saying, a duel. BV was down there. You know, BV won this one. BV had an extended possession, got several shots. CB's turn. CB made it happen.
Yeah, I think Christian Brothers a little smart there. You know, they slowed the pace down a little bit. They came down hot and they recognized it, pulled it back out, and started moving the ball.
They built a shot.
Yeah.
So now, you know, CB likely, what we've seen, maybe CB takes the ball here. So they just scored, they're one up. If they can get the ball here, they can take their time, try and build another one.
See how Bella Vista responds.
Good ball
Loose
fight.
ball. Simpson falls, but it's scooped up, almost scooped up there by Ellsworth. Loose ball swept out, still loose, and the Broncos are should control this.
Yeah.
Polanco is immediately sent down, and we're going to get a whistle. It's a little helter-skelter, chaotic action there that's going to end up in possession for Bella Vista.
Heavy ball on about the 50.
I don't know who it was, Kyler or Cody Simpson came in for a good, hard body to play man ball there to let BB come up with that ball there before Mateo got
It could be
knocked out.
either one of them because they'll both do that.
They're both little honey badgers out there in the midfield.
I know we need BV guys moving across the other side of the field. See, everybody, all the BV guys are by the blue shirts.
Here's Polanco.
He's got two men.
Polanco just swings his way around. They'll bring it back out front. Kyler Simpson. Gamboni. Gamboni. They'll swing it back down to Bunny at the X. Bella Vista taking his time, down by one.
BV's turn. Let's see what they execute.
7.5 to go.
Like I said, let's build a shot.
Cody Simpson.
Good slide.
Good movement.
Gamboni. And back again behind the net to Bunny. Bunny will find Polanco. Polanco gets free in the middle, looking for his shot. He takes the shot, score!
That was slick.
That was nice little fake to pass out and then come right back around.
That's Mateo Polanco doing Mateo Polanco things.
With another goal to bring the score tied at 9 again.
And we find ourselves tied at 9 with 7:11 to go.
Put himself in a lot of traffic, but kept his composure.
Yeah.
And then put the shot way over on that right pipe. Nice.
Little artistry there.
And I'll bet the goalie, a little hard for him to focus on where that shot was coming from because there's lots of action right in front of him.
Yeah, I totally expected him to pass it back out and just whipped it right back around.
Tebow and Go to face it off here. Loose ball.
BV defense in the right place.
Ball still rolling on the ground before CB controls. That's Tyler. And Christian Brothers will settle their offense.
CB's turn.
6:50 to go.
You can see how both offenses have become more settled, right? And they're more methodical. I think they realize the situation. They know they both could score if they build the right shot.
Simon.
Good discipline.
Kepke
Excellent.
out in front. Here's a swinging
Backside,
shot.
backside.
Off the side of the net. Lucian Weimer controls.
Okay, execution. Proper execution here.
Joe Thomas.
We can
Thomas on the move.
We can count on that.
Yep. Okay, you're in the box. Now pull it back out or slow it down.
Or find Gamboni. Gamboni has Polanco in front of the net. They also had Morris. He scores!
Looks like Mike Norris is going to be responsible
Max Morris with 6:02 to go. And guess what, folks? Bella Vista is in the lead.
I said earlier, and again, I haven't seen that many games this year, but BV playing the best that I've seen, and that was pretty good. Very solid, fundamental clear. The coach could feel comfortable all throughout that clear that we've got this clear, and then move the ball behind, feet up top, shot, excellent shot. That was again another built shot.
Third goal of the year for Max Morris. The fight for the face-off here. That one far more contested than some of the other ones, and Bella Vista's going to get possession. 5:50 to go. Bella Vista by 1.
12 on 12 again. Nice check.
Loose ball.
Yep.
So execute the clear, which means you don't have to go upfield every step.
There's a loose ball. This one's going to
Turnover.
roll out of bounds, and that's going to go to Bella Vista.
Watch lacrosse on Saturdays, and that person right there, that blue guy that had the ball, would have gone to the end line, his own end line. Would
Bring
have
it
gone
back down.
behind his goal and build the clear.
Thomas brings it in. Here's Polanco. Polanco had the game-tying goal. Max Morris had the go-ahead goal.
Stay off him. You don't need to do that.
Works it off the screen from Thomas. Here's a shot. That one out of bounds.
Come on, attack.
All right.
And it looks like Bella Vista secure. No, it is Christian Brothers
Yeah.
that will get possession.
The attack needs to see that the midi up top is going to shoot, and the attack needs to make sure they're deepest toward the end line.
Yeah, just float back down, expect it to miss, expect that chance to miss.
Nice interception by Gamboni. Point-blank shot.
Call timeout, Blue.
Witry is taking it out of the net. The ball is loose on the ground, still trying to control it. Loose ball. Simpson tries to sweep at it. BV has it. Morris once again just scored a goal.
Good
Morris
discipline.
brings it in, brings it
Good.
behind the net.
Good discipline.
Morris has, or Gamboni has Bunny. Bunny didn't like the angle.
Nice.
Tries to find his way around.
Good offense, good defense.
Bunny controls. He'll bring it back out. So Bella Vista, 4.5 to go. They'll set the offense here. Polanco. Take their time, look for a good shot.
Ball down.
Polanco lost the ball as he tried to move. Here comes Christian Brothers looking for the
Look at the
equalizer.
speed. Look at the speed. Yes.
Guerra,
Nice job. Now the double.
like he's DK Metcalf chasing down Buda Baker.
And I bet you that's a blue.
That's a
blue
timeout, Blue. Yep.
Uh-huh.
And a good timeout by Christian Brothers.
So we want to find out Guerra's 40 time.
Yeah, Guerra got down there quick.
That was good.
Yeah. And you know what it did? They had a fast break, and then he took it away from him. He took the fast break away from him, which also means he took away that timeout. It just
forced them to burn a timeout.
and that's hustle plays will take a timeout from the other team. Now they don't. Now they only have one goal game, 4 minutes left, and they had to use a timeout. If we hadn't had our guy chase that, the BV guy chase that down, Blue would have still had the ball, and Blue would still have 2 timeouts. But the hustle by the BV player took a timeout from CB.
So
Stole
we'll
it.
reset the game for you here. 4 minutes, 14 seconds to go. In the fourth quarter, the Broncos have clawed their way back into the lead. It's kind of been a more of a ebb and flow to this one. Bella Vista jumped out, first 2 goals of the game. Ultimately had a 5-2 lead. 6 straight goals from Christian Brothers. They built the lead to 8-5, and then Bella Vista has responded with 2. Bella Vista responded with 3 straight to tie it, and then the two teams have traded goals back and forth. But Bella Vista has the extra one there, and now that 10-9 lead. Polanco with goal 9 to tie it up, and Max Morris just a few moments ago found the net in kind of a chaotic situation in front of the net and put Bella Vista in front. Christian Brothers in possession.
11-20 open.
Go, being bodied. All kinds of players there. Loose ball. BV tries to control. They do. Hayes Reed. Reed will try to swing it up front. It's picked up by the Broncos. That's Morris.
Nice pass.
Morris. Now to Polanco.
Don't need to push
Polanco
it.
has Gamboni. Gamboni is there. And Gamboni's shot goes wide. It goes out of bounds. Bella Vista had the position. So the Broncos still in possession. 3:46 to go.
Not really time for the offense for BV to go into a stall yet. There's too much game, but they can be methodical. And
Here's
again,
Bunny.
Dan, like you said, value the possession. Oh my God, you've got to value this.
Gamboni. BV can take its time here with the 1-goal lead. Gamboni brings it in,
Nice look.
brings it out. Here's a shot. That one's deflected away.
Yeah, we dropped the
Loose
feed.
ball controlled by Bella Vista. Out front.
Oh,
Nice grab by Bunny. Bunny thought about a shot.
Don't need
He'll
it.
bring it back
No,
out.
don't
They can
need it.
take their time.
Smart player.
3:10 to go.
Good
Back
grab
out
by
front,
Bunny.
Polanco.
Great save by Bunny on that pass.
Here's Gamboni.
It's the tallest he's ever been, probably.
Joe Thomas. Thomas will bring
Nice
it in.
look.
Out front,
Oh, we
tried
needed
to
that.
find Morris. Couldn't
Good man
control.
ball.
Great screen by one player from Bella Vista. Allowed Morris to get out there and get the ball. I think it might have been Polanco. And that is an excellent example of teamwork. Guerra, 2.5 to go. Guerra brings his way in. His shot deflected by Widry.
Widry.
And he chases it down to secure possession for Christian Brothers.
We saw that shot getting built for a long time. The midi up top was driving it east.
Here, you guys were just talking about this. As a matter of fact, we've got 2 flags that have just flown as players were kind of coming together. I see some clapping by Bella Vista. So I will be very curious. We had a little bit of,
Too much talking.
oh my goodness,
And where's his
another penalty.
Where's his stick?
I think it threw a stick.
So we saw a player get ejected in the JV game from Christian Brothers.
So we talked about earlier how we started the fourth quarter and it was going to come down to composure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And here we are, 2.5 minutes, and somebody broke. I coached a game like that a long time ago too. Epic battle. And but one team broke. Not in a penalty. Well, yes, it was a penalty, and put us man up. We got the goal, and we came away with the win. So semifinal playoff.
Let's see if we can pick up the call here.
Wow.
And the ref's angry.
Yeah, you can tell in the tone of his voice. And he said 1-9, correct? 19?
Yes.
So that's Benjamin Adams Munoz. So that's 5 minutes worth of penalties, right? Are they served concurrently or back to back?
I think there's six in serially, one after the other.
One,
Okay.
yeah, one after the
I
other.
believe.
So they'll
And
be
they're
man-
non-releasable, so Christian Brothers is a man down for the rest of the game.
All right. So now BV has to make a choice here. Do they stall? They're a man up. They got an extra guy.
I would pass this around, and if a shot opens up, take it.
Right. They may end up building one because CB's going to have to attack the ball.
Yeah, and keep a man down at X.
Yeah. Or keep a man high.
So we've got a timeout called by Bella Vista. So 2:30 to go in the game. Boy, that's a little more than we bargained for, I think,
Yeah.
this evening. We've got we've seen 2 ejections, one in each game, and we hadn't seen any all year.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's been an excellent game. You know, just one man losing composure now. You know, they're put at a disadvantage, and you know, don't want to finish off your last game like that.
And they also ought to get those kids behind that goal out of there.
Yeah.
In some games, it could be dangerous. The
The
shooters
kids
here
are-
don't shoot that hard, but still, it's not.
Right. And you're talking about the
Little kids playing behind the goal.
playing behind the goal.
Never
We
go
don't-
never
we
go
don't-
behind the goal.
We're showing the other end right now on camera, and you look at the scoreboard as well. But there are a lot of kids there that are playing behind the other goal.
We have U12 and U14.
So they're just having fun. They're enjoying themselves, but you don't want anybody getting hurt. You're absolutely right, David.
Oh yeah, you can do that in a football game.
Or just
And kids-
you don't want them to disrupt this play of this
That's
game.
true, too,
You know,
yeah.
That's what I'm
This
worried
close.
about is, them having a missed pass, and now we have 2 balls on the field, and it stops the play.
Well, you get a good solid shot that misses, and that happens all the time, and there's nothing wrong with shots that miss because you're shooting for the pipe, and if you miss the pipe by a couple inches, okay.
Yeah.
But a whistling shot hits a kid in the head,
Yeah.
that's an
Yeah.
issue.
Yep.
That is an issue.
And so they're
And
just
it looks like they're starting to clear out.
Yeah,
so
they
it looks
should-
like somebody has told them. All right, so let's reset the game. 2:30 to go in the 4th quarter of play. Bella Vista with the 10-9 lead. Bella Vista conceded 11 goals to Christian Brothers in the previous meeting, and now they've nearly matched that.
Yeah, they're over 3 times the goals they scored in that first game. So we'll see what BV has drawn up here. 2:30, man up permanently for the rest of the game. So do they just want to kill it, which means sharp ball handling and lots of legs. Lots of legs for BV to run this ball because CB should be jumping it, should be pressing hard.
And even if we were to go overtime, the overtime would begin with Bella Vista up,
I think
a
that's
player.
Right. Yeah, So
Bunny will bring it in.
And the CB long sticks are pretty skilled, right? A little overplayed, or is it? Nice
Bunny
job.
having trouble with the possession. That will roll out of bounds.
See?
And you can see the energy picking up on Christian Brothers. They know that they've kind of got it. They don't have numbers right now. Is there a player down? This is Tyler.
Let's check.
Loose ball still, controlled by Max Morris. Here's Thomas. Thomas across, and timeout called by Bella Vista.
Good job, Bella Vista.
So
for
2
timeout.
quick timeouts there for Bella Vista. 2:08 to go.
So that's their last one. Don't have any more. 2 minutes. At the last break, the ref told both coaches you have 1 timeout left. But well-timed because now we can just settle down and control and draw up what we want to do instead of the mania that was just happening.
Right.
So obviously you guys were talking about wanting to maybe take their time. If there is a good shot, take it. But other than that, run clock. They had a little trouble getting the ball in on that last possession. And so as we resume play, once again, that's job 1. Get the ball in.
Well, that last restart was in the corner. So they were boxed in to begin with. This restart's up top with lots of field available. So this restart will be different than the last one. BV will take the ball plus or minus on the football 40 numerals, and so a good call to be would be streak to the other 40 numeral, and just use all that space. Again, the last restart was down in the corner, and so easy for the defense to box in the offense guy.
Right.
And also too, last restart was a long stick on a short stick, defense long stick on offense short stick. We'll see what the restart is. Does CB put a long stick on this guy? Or will it be a midi on a midi?
28 seconds is what we got left in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, please get on the edge of your seats. It's going to be a
You may hear a little hissing in the background. I think the sprinklers have come on. Dan in quick movement to get the equipment out of the way. So we're back underway here.
CB's got a long stick on the ball, but still lots of room.
Or we're about to resume play.
Oh, I said the near side 40 numerals. I was wrong. It's up near midfield. But look at all the space that BB has on this restart.
Yeah, he should come towards us.
And that's Morris. Morris gets by the defender. Brings it in
shoot.
front. Scores!
Classic.
Wow.
Max Morris!
Uh-oh.
Max Morris, he shot that one from Stockton.
And a flag.
What are they?
Is he waving off the goal? He wove off the goal.
Did he wave off the goal?
I think so.
Let's see what he says.
Signal from the field.
No penalty.
It is a goal.
Goal is good, no penalty.
No penalty, so Max Morris, second goal of the game.
All right, still 2 minutes.
So 11-9 now in favor of Christian Brothers.
Still 2 minutes. CB's man down. CB's wingman is too far.
Right at 2 minutes.
Okay. They switched. CB switched to face-off man.
And BV wins that faceoff. Right out in front.
Good. You got 2 goals. Just pull it out.
Bunny, double teamed out in front.
Instead of
looking
turning
for
it
help.
over, just pull it out.
They bring it out. Polanco. Polanco has it. Here comes Polanco. And a goal scores! Mateo Polanco.
Insurance.
Insurance.
That's number
Exactly.
3 for Mateo Polanco and a hat trick for him.
The tale of 2 games here, isn't it?
1:40 to go in Bella Vista.
Yeah, this fourth quarter is at 2 goals or 3 goals for Bella Vista in the quarter.
I have Polanco, Morris twice, and Polanco, 4 goals.
So were the Falcons up to start the quarter? It was tied. It was 8-8. So yeah, BV scored 4, and so it's 4-1.
BV wins another
they get the
face-off.
face-off.
Polanco,
Yeah,
that
goes
one
away.
just goes behind him. That's going to roll out of bounds, 1:30 to go.
But you're right, Dan. Tail of 2 games here. This fourth quarter, BV 4-1.
Yeah. I'm surprised they changed face-offs.
You're right. Why would you do that?
I don't know unless Go is hurt.
Exactly.
Because Go was dominating the face-offs all game long.
They do have a second face-off person, but yeah, Go has been taking all of them.
Nice wrap check.
This is Sean Hagyard,
Nice.
separated from the ball. Matthew Bunny in on goal.
Nice. Good
Has
luck.
Polanco. Polanco will turn around. He'll take another shot. That one goes
Good
wide.
job, goalie.
And Matthew Bunny running, falling, diving to the ground, securing possession for Bella Vista. Laying it all out on the field tonight.
3 goals up, man down. They should, just spin this around.
Yeah, now we
That's
stall.
it. Uh-huh.
So
BV
Polanco,
needs to be working to get guys open, though, because CB's going to
you want to
attack.
keep going. Here's Polanco coming in on goal. Flag down. Bella Vista
Just kill
will
it.
keep possession.
Just kill it.
2 flags down.
Put it across. There you go.
Cody Simpson, the freshman, will wind up. He'll send
See
it
that?
wide,
Turnover.
Turnover, though, yeah.
and they turn it over with 47 seconds to go.
So yet again, the attack was not in position. And oh, by the way, we shouldn't have taken that shot in the first place.
Is Bella Vista going to get possession here?
No, we shouldn't. I don't think so.
Gamboni just went up and picked up a ball. Well, maybe it's because of the penalty. We got the
Oh,
penalties
we
here.
We got a penalty, okay.
Yeah, we restart with man up.
So a very memorable senior night here at Bella Vista.
So with 6 on 4, very easy to just play keep away.
This is Guerra out front.
BB's got to keep it inside. They have to keep it in the box.
Here's Polanco.
Gets
Very
out.
methodical. 30 seconds to go. Here's a shot. Score! Josh Guerra, the senior, in his final game at Bella Vista, may have just dotted the exclamation point for this one tonight.
Yeah, I think that, unfortunately, I think that personal foul and the ejection kind of threw off the whole momentum for Christian Brothers. It kind of losing faith in a sense in the game.
You're right. It certainly changed around then, didn't it?
So our score 13-9, Broncos control.
BB's won a few face-offs since then.
And the possession goes wide, and Christian Brothers will take possession with 21 seconds to go. So here come the Falcons. A very, very good Christian Brothers team ran into a Bella Vista team where it was just hotter than anything. Here's a long shot that's going to go wide, and it is going to go out of bounds, and the clock is going to stop at 1 second.
We were talking about 20 not taking the face-offs. He's not
Shot
even,
is in, clock expires,
There you go.
and the whole bench along with the youth team are now charging Lucian Weimer as the Bella Vista Broncos come back
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that's going to be the game.
with a stunning fourth quarter. 5 goals in the fourth quarter.
That's amazing.
And they secure this victory, 13-9, Bella Vista. They do indeed avenge the 11-3 loss earlier this season at Christian Brothers with a 4-goal win this evening. In the words of Mel Allen, how about that?
Yeah, lots of heart on that Bella Vista team tonight. They really put it out there, and it turned out in their favor.
one of the BV guys carrying a little kid.
That was really cool to see the youth team down on the bench along with the players, because the tradition obviously is at the end of the game you go charge your goalie,
Right.
and but to have the youth players there also to run out there on the field on just an epic senior night for the Bella Vista Broncos. 6 players who will be walking in caps and gowns in just over a month from now. Josh Guerra, Carlo Gamboni, Trent Whaley, Joey Sampagnaro, Rylan Bergen, and Lucian Weimer. Unfortunately, of course, Joey Sampagnaro is hurt and was not able to play the last few games. But think about this. Josh Guerra with the final goal of the game, Carlo Gamboni with a hat trick. Trent Whaley played some outstanding defense today. Rylan Bergen secured one of the face-offs in a key moment for Bella Vista that I believe helped set up a possession that led to a goal scored. And then Lucian Weimer just had a great night in goal as well. So a great night for the seniors. They were recognized before the game. They came through in this game tonight. And then some of the guys that are going to be taking the team and the sport to the next level also came up big this evening.
Yeah, and the juniors going through the handshake line too. That's
right.
Cool.
You know,
JV players?
Yep, they are. Hey, you know, shout out to Bella Vista's midfielders. You know, they played a lot of heart there in the defensive midfield, helping you know, on some of those transitions, especially the Simpson brothers when they got bodied up quite a bit, just taking on number 20 there for Christian brothers.
George, well, speaking of 20, we wondered why he wasn't facing off. He wasn't dressed at the end of the game. He didn't have his jersey on, and he's carrying an ice pack now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we speculated that maybe he was hurt. Yes.
Now, George, you were keeping the goals there. It may not be hard to see really quickly, but were there many BV attack goals?
I can give you players and what they were able to secure. Gamboni and Polanco each with hat tricks. Also Matthew Bunny. So those are 3 main attackers right there.
Well,
Yeah.
but are they attacking?
They are attacking, but they were shooting up from up high.
Okay,
Yeah, they were definitely, you know, kind of on that 15-yard line shot,
Yeah.
or 10 to 15.
Goals by attackmen, but from up top.
Yeah.
Max Morris had 2, including that one from right about the 20-yard line, right side, and he found the back of the net. And then Joe Thomas, in his first game back after injury, also able to find the back of the net as well. So just an amazing night for Bella Vista, and you just couldn't ask for a better evening, better way to end the regular season, and that should give them some momentum heading into next week with the playoffs.
Yeah, they'll feel good about that. And like I think I said maybe 3 times. I think they played the best game that I've seen them play, and they played pretty well. And like I was saying before, this game came down to composure, and BV kept theirs.
Yeah.
And the other team lost theirs, and so that's really key. And it's got to make a coach feel good too when your guys keep their heads and they played their game.
Right.
And they did it.
Here's a great moment right here.
Yeah.
We've got varsity players and JV players, plus the youth players, are all posing now for a picture here. I don't think people want to leave tonight.
Yeah, you know, it was a great game. You know, a good turnout on both games.
Getting one last kid on. Okay,
And
now
one more.
Now we can take the photo.
Now we can take we got to take the photo. 5 red gets in position here, and we'll get this last picture. Lots of energy tonight, and you just love the way that Bella Vista. You don't like the way that they got down, giving up the 6 straight goals to Christian Brothers, but you do love the way they bounced back from it.
They played scrappy, and they came back in the 3rd and 4th. So
Discipline, composure, and execution. That's what they did.
Yes.
And so that's you know, you expect your best games to be at the end of the season, and so that's what BV did. They got to feel good about it.
So, well, we did have a little difficulties earlier in the game, and if you are watching this at a later time, you'll notice that the video was edited together, but still missed a little bit of a section when the live stream, unfortunately, decided to do its own thing with us. But in the end, we were able to bring it back and bring you this exciting finish here tonight at Bella Vista High School, and what ends up being a 13-9 Bronco win, evening the season series against the Christian Brothers Falcons. The Bella Vista finishes the varsity season at 5-10 on the year and will now make their move into the playoffs next week. Again, we're hearing that it should be at Folsom. Not sure if there's any home games or what the playoff rules might be for any live streams, but if there's any possible way we could do another one, we will certainly make that. We will certainly be right here on the Bella Vista Lacrosse YouTube channel. Hey guys, thank you very much. This was a lot of fun this year.
thank you.
I'm going to extend the invitation for next year right now.
Sounds great.
I'll be happy to do it.
All right, so hopefully we can get all the home games next year, and that would be absolutely fantastic. So once again, the final score: Bella Vista 13, Christian Brothers 9. 3 Bella Vista players with hat tricks tonight as they close out the regular season with a statement win heading into the playoffs. For David Helsworth and for Dan Posehn, also for our camera operator Julie Tharlson, I'm George Tharlson. Have a great